the first episode of The Oddcast. In today's episode, we'll be interviewing fellow actor Alexander Bean, talking about the upcoming tours, and playing a song with a pen. Let's get a little bit odd. It's The Oddcast. Hello and welcome to the first ever episode of The Oddcast. I am Gavin Harrison.
And I am Rebecca Little. Welcome to all our listeners.
Yes, hello, welcome.
For those of you who have never seen an Oddsocks production show, Oddsocks, we take accessible Shakespeare all around the country.
All over the UK and Channel Islands.
And the Channel Islands.
Yeah, everywhere. And so this year we thought we'd do something different. Whilst on tour, we'll do a podcast. So everyone can come on tour with us.
Yeah.
We are currently sat in a rehearsal room, in a kitchen next to a rehearsal room.
In Derby.
So don't expect any studio quality background and stuff. There will be noises. But that's the thing, you are on tour with us. So welcome. You are sitting here with us right now.
And over the next 4 months, we'll be travelling all around the country. And as Gavin said, to the Channel Islands in August. And you can come on that journey with us.
Through your mind.
Yeah, through your mind, not in our suitcases.
And
you can experience everything we're experiencing.
Yeah. Well, maybe not everything.
Not everything.
Like, I want to have a bit of,
a bit of privacy.
Toilets. It's got to be, I mean, don't have a podcast from that. That'd be strange. No. So this is, each episode is going to be broadcast weekly, and it's just going to be lots of fun. We're just going to be having a chat and chatting with each other and
chatting with the members of the cast.
Chatting with members of the cast, yeah. I'm going to be doing little interviews with everyone.
And as we meet audience members,
we'll be coming around chatting to them. Yeah, so if you are listening and you're going to come and see a show, tweet us.
At Oddcast Tweets.
Not at Oddcast.
No, not at, not like a double symbol, but you can find us with the Twitter handle at, that is the symbol at, squiggly symbol at, Oddcast Tweets. That's
it. A little song then.
I know, but you've got to remember the double T, because it's Oddcast Tweets.
Oh yeah.
So three T's in a way, but two in the middle.
Otherwise, it's Oddcast.
Do you get me?
Tweets. Yeah. So
I'm going to spell it out. At ODDCASTTWEETS. Yeah, that's where you'll find us.
That's where you can find us.
If you can't find us via there, you'll find us via Oddsocks Productions.
This is going to be available on iTunes, on YouTube. We're going to be tweeting about it. It's going to be on Facebook, and it's also being supported with Bite Size Fun. So go to bitesizefun.com. You can check out all the links there to all the podcasts and other material as well that's going to be going on throughout the summer.
So come along with us.
Yeah.
The sun is currently shining in Derby, and if the weather continues to be glorious, we do a lot of outdoor venues. We do some indoor, but we do a lot of outdoor venues where, if the weather's great, you can all rock up with your picnics. We will be having a feature later on in the series. We will be investigating people's picnics and talking to members of the audience.
Yeah. So bring a good picnic. You might have. And
we all like cake, so bring us some nice cake.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah, or tiramisu.
Yeah, or tiramisu.
Good tiramisu.
Oh, very. You need a spoon to eat that.
I don't.
Okay.
I can go crazy.
Okay. So I'm looking forward to visiting many, many different venues with our two shows. The two shows this summer are
Romeo and Juliet and
Macbeth. Ooh. But we do, Oddsocks do their productions in a slightly different way. As I said, they're great fun. You don't have to know anything about Shakespeare. They're totally accessible for everybody, all ages.
Yep.
We put a twist, a modern day twist on the themes.
Well, Romeo and Juliet this year.
Romeo and Juliet this year. For all you Mods and Rockers fans out there, it's a Mods and Rockers version, obviously.
Well, that's good. Otherwise, it'd be a bit awkward.
Yeah.
For all you Mods and Rockers out there, it's a
it's a Mods and Rockers version of Romeo and Juliet. We've got loads of fantastic music. The images of sort of mods rockers in our costume. It's fantastic. We've already had some fantastic mods that came along the other week to Leicester Y Theatre with their little mod pins.
Yeah, if you are a mod or a rocker and you come into a show, dress up.
Yeah, dress up.
Do it.
So that's great. And we've also, our Macbeth version is steampunk, which we actually toured last summer, and we did have people come in there, amazing steampunk.
Some of them are better than our costumes.
They looked fantastic. Yeah. So again, but you don't have, for those who don't like dressing up, you don't have to come dressed up, so don't let that put you off.
Yeah, but do wear clothes.
Oh yeah, definitely wear clothes. Well, if it carries on being sunny, you get sunburnt if you didn't. Yeah. But and there's loads of music in our productions. Yeah. We all play different instruments on stage. We form the band as well, sing songs. So it's not just the Shakespeare.
Oh no.
And I can guarantee, even though we're doing 2 of Shakespeare's most famous tragedies, you'll definitely laugh. There's a lot of laughs to be had. You know, Oddsocks regulars know our style. For those of you who don't, I can guarantee you'll get a fantastic night at the theatre.
Absolutely. And if not, just have a lot of alcohol and you'll have a great time anyway.
Yeah.
So let's get on to an interview. Let's bring in Alex. He's going to be our first guest.
Our first guest, it's Alex, who is the 6 of us in the company.
Yeah.
He's a new member of the company this year. He's fantastic. So let's hear from him.
Let's hear from Alex. Okay, so on our very first podcast, we have our very first guest.
It's Alex! Yay!
Hi, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
What a lovely voice you've got. Just say good afternoon again for me.
Good afternoon.
Oh. Gorgeous. Welcome, Alex.
Alex, you have the privilege of being our very first guest on our very first podcast.
Pressure, not privilege.
Pressure. I mean, we're going with the P.
Yeah.
Penguin, I'm not sure which you get. Alex, introduce yourself. Tell everyone who you are and what you do.
Hi, everyone that's listening. I'm Alexander. I'm playing Mercutio and Friar Lawrence in Romeo and Juliet, and I'm playing Banquo in Macbeth.
Oh.
I'm also the main drummer of the shows as well.
Yeah, he's a bit good with those sticks.
A little too good, actually.
A little bit too good.
I think we need to sabotage the sticks every now and then. Just like start sharpening
I'll try.
So regarding, you play the drums pretty much.
Indeed.
Through, on pretty much every track.
Yeah, apart from the ones that you're singing.
Apart from the one that I play, of course.
Of course. Well,
I have to play the drums for you at one point, don't I? Because you sing.
Feel like it.
Yeah.
So it Can't Touch This as Mercutio in Romeo and Juliet. So you couldn't be on the drums at the same time. So. Well, you could be. But, you came to me, didn't you, and said, Becky, what's missing here is a fantastic drum beat.
Yeah, after finding my dad.
But you did teach me that drum beat, and I'm not bad at it. I'm not great, but it's getting better.
By the time we get to the channels.
Oh yeah, be all right by the channel line.
By the channel line, fine.
Have you got a favourite song that you drum in either show? That's what I was meant to say.
I think that off the top of my head, Every Breath You Take from Romeo and Juliet as a song in general is one of my favourite songs. And then from Macbeth, probably one of the many jazz standards.
Oh yeah,
I think Witchcraft is up there. There's a beautiful number.
Yeah.
And also, flip side of that coin, I enjoy the Blondie song.
One Way or Another. Yeah, that's a great one.
It reminds me of the Rugrats movie when I was a kid. That shows how young I am.
He is very young. Yes. You're all very young this year, apart from you and me, Gavin.
Oh, thanks.
And Andy.
Young at heart.
Yeah, we're young at heart. Yeah.
So, do you have any messages for the listeners out there?
I guess for those contemplating or who have come across this and are contemplating seeing the show and who might be thinking, but it's Shakespeare. It's not how you perceive Shakespeare to be. It's very different, it's very open, and it's very accessible to ages from very young to, I don't want to say very old.
So it's not available for very old then?
No,
I don't want to.
It's accessible to everyone, I think.
Yeah.
It's I think sometimes a family show is labelled as a kids show, but it's not. A family show means that there is something for everyone, for all ages.
Absolutely.
And I think it definitely does serve that purpose.
Yeah.
So I guess that's my message. And also hello to whoever's listening.
I'm sure they're all saying hello back as well.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I can
hear
them right now.
That's awesome. Fantastic.
I can hear that.
Awesome.
Brilliant,
well,
first
thank you for being our first guest, Alex.
You're very welcome.
You've been wonderful.
You'll be back soon. We'll be doing lots more interviews.
I love you guys' studio as well. It's gorgeous.
Wonderful studio space we have here. Really, really good. Especially the washing machine.
See you later. Alex!
It's
So we've had a few tweets from the shows that maybe we've seen a couple of the shows we've done so far.
Yeah, we've visited the Lichfield Garrick Theatre with Romeo and Juliet and the White Theatre in Leicester.
Yeah, we've had a couple of tweets from that.
Yeah, lovely.
First one just tweeted Oddsocks saying that the show made Shakespeare accessible to everyone through laughs with zany Romeo and Juliet. Isn't that nice?
That's fantastic.
That's really cool.
That was from Lichfield.
That's from Lichfield, yeah.
And there was another one from Lichfield.
Richfield.
Lichfield.
That said, I've got to say the Oddsocks version of Romeo and Juliet was the best in big capital letters.
Yeah.
Bit of MC Hammer was just...
That was emoji
of
hand going, okay. So I think that meant it was brilliant.
It was double okay.
Yeah, it was double okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
so you might have noticed that, MC Hammer and Romeo and Juliet.
What?
MC Hammer and Shakespeare. You see, that's why you've got to come along if you've never seen an Oddsocks production. Something for everyone. We had a lovely tweet from somebody who came to see us in Leicester. Shout out to Oddsocks for a great way for my son to revise Romeo and Juliet for his GCSE English Lit exam on Monday.
Oh, wow.
So I hope you did well in your English exam. Great fun, loved it. So brilliant. Fantastic. We're even helping people through their exams. That's just amazing.
As long as they don't write in the exam. I liked it when Shakespeare wrote MC Hammer.
Yeah.
And then,
that might lose them. That might lose them marks, but
I
think they got the story.
Yeah,
which is great.
Listen, guys, if you want to tweet us, you can tweet us at the Oddcast at Oddcast Tweets. That's at Oddcast Tweets.
So that's just I like to sort of spell things out. So that's at that curly symbol. What is that called?
it's an at.
But it's got a name, hasn't it? Maybe somebody could tweet in and tell me what the at symbol.
I think it's just called at. It's just an at.
I think
symbol.
It's got a name. It's like that.
Gerald.
It's like no.
If you tweet us, Gerald,
it's like an and. If you don't spell and it's an
ampersand.
Ampersand. That's got a name. Yeah. That's what I mean. So the curly symbol has got a name.
Curly symbol.
Surely. So help this poor actress who hasn't got a brain. Somebody tweet in and tell me what that is called. So it's the at symbol.
There you go.
Oddcast tweet spelled ODDCAST TWEETS. It's that double T in the middle, you see.
It's the double T gets you.
I know I'd miss it.
Yeah.
We'd love to hear, anything you've got to say about the show.
Yeah.
Or anything else.
Yeah.
There are other ways people can tweet in and why. And shall we tell them why?
So lots of ways to reach us, and we're going to be doing lots of different sections in the podcast as well. So tweet us with questions, anything that you kind of want to ask us.
Yeah, we want to hear, because we're an odd cast. We want, rather than a podcast, see what we did there, for Oddsocks. We'd like a section where we answer perhaps a bit like an agony aunt and uncle. We've got a section with the Macbeths.
Yes.
Mr. and Mrs. Macbeth from
other
Macbeth.
Shakespeare characters are available.
Other Shakespeare characters are available, but to start with, Mr. and Mrs. Macbeth. That's sort of me trying to do a Scottish accent. I don't do that in the show. Don't let that put you off, because I do play Lady Macbeth. But Mr. and Mrs. Macbeth will be answering any questions to sort of any odd problems you've got.
We have had a couple of questions.
Yeah, we've had a couple of questions already, but some odd situations you may find yourself in. I just like to point out at this point, we are not professional counsellors, so it's a bit of fun. Yeah, and any of your questions will be anonymous as well. Yes.
If there is something though you're a bit concerned about, like, don't tweet us. You can email us as well.
Not at symbol.
Not the at symbol.
Email a question to us. Maybe an odd situation you're in that one of our or two of our characters from the shows could give you an answer to.
Yeah. So email us at oddcast@bitesizefun.com. Now, bite size, it's BYTE.
Oh.
Yeah.
So do you want to spell that out? So email at... The email address is...
Oddcast at...
That's the symbol.
No, that's not the word at, is it now, Becky?
No, it's the symbol, which we're going to find the name for.
Bite Size Fun. BYTESIZE. Fun.com. Not bitesize.fun.
Do that email address again, because I'm confused. Email us at...
Oddcast@bitesizefun.com.
And bite size is spelled BYTE.
Size.
Fun.
.com.
Great.
So email us or tweet us questions, any oddities, any things you're going through, any things you wish want to share with us, so we'll have a good laugh.
Yeah. Also, perhaps we could get some of our other characters to give some advice.
Yes. So anything is fitting for a specific character.
Romeo and Juliet perhaps could answer if you've got any situations you're in with your love life. They could perhaps answer.
Dads out there, if you don't know what advice to give your teenage daughter, Lord Capulet.
Ask Lord Capulet.
He'll be there.
You could ask any of our characters. They're all on standby.
We're all on standby with the phones ready.
So that'd be a lot of fun. But as I say, we're not trained, counsellors. It's just a bit of fun. But let's see where that goes.
Yeah, let's see where that goes. So where talking about going. Where it goes. Oh, weird link. Where are we going next?
Where are we going next? Okay, fantastic. So we've told you where we've been. That's Lichfield and Leicester, two great places. Next on the road, you can see us at the Queen's Hall Arts Centre in the beautiful Hexham on Tuesday the 6th of June and Wednesday the 7th of June at 7:30 for Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
And then that will be followed by on Friday the 9th of June, another Romeo and Juliet. It's our first outdoor production of this year. We're at Bedford Park and Pavilion in Bedford. And the following evening, same venue in Bedford, but we'll be doing our Macbeth. So you can see both our shows in Bedford. So in order to book tickets, you can go to oddsocks.co.uk. That's www.oddsocks.co.uk. Go to their fantastic new website. They've got pages for Romeo and Juliet and separately to Macbeth, where they've got a book tickets link. Press on that link and all the information will be there. So hope to see you there.
Amazing. This part, Becky, I think is going to be my most favourite part of the podcast.
Yeah, I reckon.
This is odd. This is funny and it's stupid. But, we're getting a little bit odd. We're the Oddcast. So why not make a little odd segment in the podcast? This is a Name That Song segment.
Yeah.
So...
it's a challenge, isn't it, really?
Challenge. It's a challenge we're setting each other in each episode to name that song. It's going to be a song in one of the two shows.
That we're performing in. So that'll be either Romeo and Juliet or Macbeth.
I'm going to do the song. You've got no idea what the song is, Becky.
No idea.
Generally no idea. And I'm going to get it, hopefully, play it in a professional way that you'll be able to guess what that song is.
Except there's a slight twist here, isn't there?
There is. We're not using instruments.
We're not allowed.
We're not. We've been banned from all the instruments. And when we're in the set... We're because the set is currently, it's being used in rehearsals at the moment. So we're going to be using bits of set or costumes or props to play the songs. But as we haven't got that yet, we're going to have to just use any random object.
Object.
And I have an object in my hand right now.
Oh.
Which is a very special pen of yours, Becky.
It's a gorgeous pen.
It is a great pen. This is a multicoloured. How many colours we've got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colours. Yeah,
it's not just your black, red, blue and green.
No,
it's also got
black,
yellow,
red, blue, green, yellow,
purple. It's one of those ones, with the little clicker things that you.
Yeah.
That was currently purple. That is green.
The sound of green. This is the sound of blue.
Yeah.
This is the sound of red.
They sound quite similar to be honest.
I can tell red there. That was
Can
great.
you?
Yeah, that was amazing.
Got a different timbre.
Yeah. So this is one of the songs.
A snippet of.
In one
Not
of the shows.
Not the whole thing.
Shall I make it easier for you to tell you which show it is at least?
Yeah, please.
Okay, this is from Macbeth.
And I've got a guess. Okay.
Yeah. This is from Macbeth.
Okay.
Oh, God. This is unrehearsed. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Okay.
Don't break my pen.
I'll try not to. There we go. It's gone wrong. Did you get it? I did the intro to it.
Which one was it from again? Sorry. I zoned out. I was too busy worried about that. You're going to break my lovely pen. You said it was from Macbeth?
Yeah, it's from Macbeth.
Oh, can you narrow it down? Can you tell me if it's from Act 1 or 2?
Act 2. I'll leave you to think about that.
When do I have to answer it?
Well, I'll reveal it at the end of the episode.
Okay.
How about that?
Yep.
We'll mention a competition now, and I'll give you that time to think about it.
Great.
When we talk about that, you can think about the song.
Okay.
Okay, it's competition time.
It's competition time.
Competition time. Competition. Anyway.
Any jingles? No. It's competition time.
That's just competition time. Just deal with it.
You can win something.
Yes, you can win something.
We don't know what that is yet.
So look, we're very early on with the podcast and stuff, and we want as much support as possible from everyone listening. So all you need to do is no question involved. No. So don't have to go on.
It's not mastermind or anything.
It's not mastermind. No. All you need to do is just spread the word. So if you're listening to this through iTunes, or you've got the iTunes app or the podcast app or whatever, comment on the episode.
That's it.
That's it.
All you have
just
to do.
let us know what you think. Just
and anything that you think. I mean, we prefer nice comments, but we're still learning.
We're still learning.
So you've got any suggestions?
Yeah, absolutely.
Not nothing like I suggest you shut up. That would be
very
weird.
Nice. We'd just be a very silent episode.
But yeah, any comment we'll choose. Basically, any comments you leave, we'll put your name into a hat.
Yeah.
And there are other ways also that you can get into that hat.
So if you're not listening through iTunes or the iTunes app, we're going to be putting this on YouTube. So comment on the YouTube channel.
Yes.
And tweet us as well if you've got Twitter.
But if you can do a little cheeky hashtag.
Yeah, a little hashtag.
So that's a...
So what's that called?
I don't know.
It's called a hashtag, Becky.
Yeah. Oh, that is called a hashtag. So that's got a name.
Yeah.
That, the thing, it's like 2 lines that way, 2 lines that way.
Noughts and crosses.
Yeah, noughts and crosses. That's a hashtag. I learned that.
Yeah.
But hashtag Oddcast. Mm-hmm. After you've tweeted, that'd be great. So that's another way to get into our hat.
Yeah, if you've come to
our lucky
get into our hat. If you've got a link for the episode, please, it'd be awesome if you can share it with the hashtag as well. So comment on iTunes, tweet the episode with the hashtag Oddcast, and comment on YouTube. And then we'll pick your name randomly.
Randomly? Are we randomly picking?
We're randomly picking.
Or are we picking a random name?
Or random hat.
Oh, I don't know. Anyway, we're going to pick somebody's name out of that hat. Yeah. It's a big hat.
It's a big hat. But most importantly...
What does the hat look like? No.
It's a little...
it's a top hat. It's a sparkly one. Sparkly top hat.
I want to use it in Macbeth, actually.
Yeah. But what can they win?
What can they win? Well, it's the most coveted prize in all of podcast land, I think. Yeah. This is amazing.
Yeah.
It's a... I'm not a cat, I'm just doing a drum roll.
Yeah.
It's a signed programme.
A signed programme. It's our multi-programme, our Romeo and Juliet programme, all in one.
Yeah.
But we will get the 6 members of the company, the 6 gorgeous members of the company, to sign that programme. And they're quite exclusive.
They are.
We don't sign every programme in the land. So,
no, sometimes just walk past people and go, I'm not signing that.
Yeah, well, you do. I don't. But a beautiful signed programme could be yours.
Could be yours. So just comment, share, and we'll mention the winner on our... Well, because we're releasing all 3 episodes at the same time.
We are.
So have a listen to all
4.
Episode 4, we'll be announcing the winner.
Yeah, so tune into episode 4.
So comment on all 3 episodes. Yep. And you got 3 chances.
3 names in the hat.
3 names in the hat.
Not just 3 names in the hat. That'll be 3
hats.
No, 1 hat.
Okay.
But
so it's one programme.
1 programme, 1 hat.
1 hat.
But if you comment on episodes 1, 2 and 3, essentially,
we
can put your name in 3 times.
Yeah.
So it's 3 times.
So like I said, 3 times.
A raffle. If you buy 3 lots of raffle tickets, you've got
so if they
2
comment,
better chances.
So if they comment on iTunes and tweet and comment on YouTube.
Oh no, then we have to put their name in
9
6
times.
times.
9
What?
times.
9?
3 threes.
Oh yeah, but that's only if they comment on all 3 episodes.
Yeah. 3 times.
We're going to have to work this out. Bear with us.
I think that's a great one.
Your name will go in a hat.
Yeah.
The end.
So, Becky.
Yeah.
Do you have an idea?
You played the pen earlier.
Yep.
The coloured biro pen.
Yep.
And you were trying to make me guess a song that is in Act 2 of our version of Macbeth.
Yep. Do you want to hear it one more time?
No, I've heard it enough. I think, was it the opener of Act 2, which Andy Barrow sings as Macbeth, which is A Ghost in My House?
No.
I
do apologise.
What was it?
It was near the end of Act 2, which you yourself sing.
What?
Mad World. It was the piano.
Yeah.
I was signing a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it was the intro to Mad World.
It was the intro to Mad World.
I have to say, Pippa plays that on the piano. She plays it much better than your pen.
Well, if the piano ever breaks, we've got the pen on standby.
Great.
It's there.
Okay. Well, there'll be more of those coming up in future
There
episodes.
will be. It's your turn next.
It's my turn next to challenge you.
Hey, that's us. Episode 1 done in the bag.
Episode 1 done in the bag. Done in the bag.
Well, sort of done in the bag, I suppose.
Yeah, a big thanks to Alex, who was our guest this week. Our very first guest. What an honour.
Yeah, and his very first Oddsocks tour. I mean, no pressure.
No pressure, but he did a great job. Thanks for talking to us, Alex.
Yeah, thank you very much. And who do we have next week? Well, next episode.
Next episode.
Next week.
Yeah, next episode, 3 in 1. Yeah, we've put 3 out this week, but we will be putting 3 episodes out.
We have put 3 out this week.
Well, yeah.
We've got to plan ahead now.
Yes, okay.
We're recording now, but they're listening in the
it's
future.
like being in Doctor Who, and I don't know where I am with this timey-wimey rubbish.
Timey-wimey thing.
Not whiny.
Oh,
I'm not a tiny whiny. I'm timey, as in telling the time.
Right,
Wimey. Oh, make your
drinking lots of peanut.
No, not whiny.
No,
anyway.
no, okay.
So next time on the Oddcast, we will be talking to Matt, another new cast member.
Yes.
And we'll be talking about, what will we be talking about?
We're talking about mods and rock. I nearly said rods and mockers then. I nearly did it.
That's
nearly
just
happened.
a small coffee-based drink that you like.
Rod Mocker.
Yeah.
Sounds like a singer. We'll be talking mods and rockers.
Why?
Because it is in Romeo and Juliet.
What do you mean it's in Romeo and Juliet?
We do it in Romeo and Juliet, Becky.
Oh, it's the style.
It's the style.
We do our Romeo and Juliet. Yeah, that's
it's
it.
really cool. So we're discussing that, as well as everything else we've been talking about today. Talking about what's in your picnic, oddities. Maybe we might have some more special guests.
We might have more special guests. We might have some questions tweeted into us. We'll talk about those. Who knows? Who knows?
Some from some professional advice.
Some advice
from a couple of professional
cast members. Characters. Some of the characters from Romeo and Juliet and Macbeth.
To drag them out of the play.
Yeah, they've come to life, and they may be answering the questions you asked.
Yes.
So ask. I went all posh.
Yeah.
Then.
So get episode 2, download it, have a listen, and we will see you there.
See you over and out.
All the best.